I'm a Raider fan because of my dad and Marcus Allen.
I'm a Raiders fan. Born in Oakland, I will always be loyal to the silver and black.
I'm a Raider because I came back to the Bay from LA with my team.
I'm an Oakland Raider fan because of my grandmother. Town business.
I'm a Raider fan. My grandmother raised me as a Raider fan.
What is up, Raider Nation?
What's going on?
Welcome to Talk Trash Tuesday. Welcome to the... Why do I always get this wrong? The Tailgate of Raider YouTube. You know why I always get it wrong? Because I always be drinking.
Because you be drinking. Because we be drinking.
then naturally you are allowed.
That's right. We be drinking. We the Tailgate of Raider YouTube. Of course, we always drinking.
Definitely.
We stay drinking.
So could we call this Victory Tuesday? I mean, you know.
Well, it's Trash Talk Tuesday, but we finally ain't talking trash about the decisions our team made.
Right?
Yeah.
Right?
For sure.
Facebook viewers, if you are watching on Facebook, come watch us on YouTube so you can join the conversation. And if you're already here on YouTube, remember, you gotta light that torch by hitting that like button. Make sure you hit that like button down below. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to the show. It is free. Hit that red button to subscribe and share this video with all your friends.
Everybody like free.
Everybody like free. And if you want to support the show even more, support the show by hitting the super chat button down below. We'll highlight your chat and we will definitely discuss it. Drinking game alert tonight is 6-5. We still alive for the playoffs.
Baby.
Not only for the playoffs, for the first place in the AFC West, baby.
Still alive, baby.
And on top of a free show, what else can you call in and vent about all your Raider stress? Come on, this is free therapy right here, you know, for Raider
free
stress.
therapy, bro. This is for real. That's the
That's
truth.
how we roll.
Therapy.
Oh, we're taking callers?
They can vent in the chats, you know.
Oh, okay.
Vent in the chats tonight. Color night's a different night.
I was like, I didn't get that part of the memo, but if you want to chat, you know, you can.
Nevada Nick in here yelling Raiders, baby. Look at that.
I got it. Look, I gotta post this for sure.
Also in the building. What's happening? You blacked it out, baby. Blacked it out,
number one
man.
Raider fan, 100% Raider fan, right there.
Were we supposed to get a pic of him like in Raider gear or something?
Yeah, we were, but he's
smoking with me, my brother.
to actually show up to take that photo, so he's still 99.
I got lots of patience, Nick. So you know, I'm ready when you're ready.
He's still on the hook. Yeah, it's also 6-5, still alive. Toke time. Speaking of Toke time, I'll plug this throughout the night, but we are doing a new show tonight. It's called After Hours Raw. That is going to be with Mighty Thor, Quiet Q, and Graf. You all know Graf.
Check them out.
They're going to be drinking and smoking over there, so make sure to check out that show after. Tonight is the premiere of that. 6-5 still alive, yo.
6-5 still alive.
6-5 still alive. Playoffs?
What's up, John? He says Raider. He's always in here super early. Thank you. We appreciate you. Juan Hernandez. Look.
Let's go.
Juan Hernandez. What's up, Spicy Thor and Omar? What's good?
What's up, Juan?
Hey, Rascon. Let's go, baby. LFG. You know that's right.
Go, baby. Let's fucking go.
Scotty Waddy, Raider 1. What's good?
Scotty Waddy.
Raider Hefe. Listen, Raider Panda, what's up? I see you. I see another W this week. Is that a pun?
No, that's fact. Nick dropping facts right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's just talking what he see. Yeah,
I thought for a minute he was saying he sees a bunch of W's coming into town. You know what I mean? Washington football team.
That's WFT or WTF when you watch
Nevada
them
Nick,
play.
we are gonna have you on later this week to do all your Nevada Nick picks, of course. But I'm gonna try to do my best since you brought that up. The over under for this game is 50 points. The Raiders are a 3-point favorite. What do you guys got on the over under here? 50 points. Oh, Mighty Thor, what do you think? Over under?
Honestly, over under is the devil. However, I'm gonna go under just because I watched that game last night. I tried to. It was so damn boring. Washington damn near shouldn't score on us. They can run the ball okay, but You shut the run down. I don't think they can score on us. I really don't.
Okay, since you got the under, what's your score prediction?
If I'm gonna go my score prediction, I'm going like 34-6.
Oh wow. Okay. Omar, what you thinking?
I don't know if we're gonna have a blowout like that, but we're definitely gonna win this game. 3 points.
That's all that matters. Just win, baby.
We're definitely gonna win this game,
baby.
Yep.
All right, so we're gonna leave it at that, I suppose.
Yeah.
All right, so over under 50. I think it's gonna be about 24-21 Raiders. So obviously, if you do the math, I'm thinking it's going to be under. Of course, we all know people. I just want to bring up Carr early on so everyone can get out to their Kardashian bickering in the chats there. Carr is 6-0. Excuse me, the Raiders are 6-0 when Carr throws for 600 yards. Is it 600 yards? 300 yards? 300 yards. 300 yards. 6-0 when Carr throws for 300 yards. I'm getting the sixes mixed up here. So what do you think? They're going to pull out a victory with Carr throwing 300 yards, or are they going to get their first victory with him throwing under 300 yards and move it around? Look, the running game going a little bit.
Man, Washington got a defense. Washington got a defense, and we've struggled to run the ball. To me, we have to throw the ball, and Derek Carr has to go over 300. I don't think we win the game. I think if Carr goes for like 250 and he has one of those Derek Carr weeks that we're just like, what the then I'm completely wrong, and it's going to be ugly. I don't know. I think you have to throw the ball to maybe try to run later. I think maybe you go a lot of play action early, try to get them where they're confused later, and you compound the ball. Then maybe we can run the ball. As a Raider fan who still believes we're going to the playoffs this year, and I said it, playoffs. You have to run the ball, especially come playoff time. You have to. So I want us to get that established. I just don't know if we can do that right now at the beginning of the game.
All right, though. I hope you're right that the Raiders do make the playoffs. Of course, we're all here because we want them to. We're not. Who's calling? We don't got a call number up. Y'all better chill out.
They know the number.
I know, right? I don't even got to dial.
They're our people. They got the number. They're like, I'm going to call my
We want to call. I need to tell you how I am feeling. Okay. But back to the playoffs. As of right now, the Raiders sit as the fourth place seed in the AFC West. Of course, there's a three-way tie at 6-5. But the reason why the Raiders are in fourth place right now in the AFC West is because they only have a 1-2 record in their division, which reminds me, I think I'm going to have to be a Broncos fan yet again. I won't say fan, but I'll root for the Broncos yet again this week coming up, because I think if they take out the Chiefs, that makes everything a little more even there. So I am going for the Broncos this weekend. Even the score.
What, Angela, I hear what you're saying, but you don't. You really don't. It's too early. We still, like I've been saying for weeks.
Well, you have to choose one.
We still control our own
Someone
destiny.
has to lose. Someone has to lose.
Well,
How about that?
No, they could tie. This is the NFL. They could tie. They still have that rule. We saw that happen. I know the likelihood is they could both just forfeit the season and not show up. I don't know. If I'm asking, I hope someone blows up the stadium and they don't even get to play. Not with people in it though, but
Dang.
yeah, I'm not that big of an asshole and hate them that much. But again, I still say like I've been saying for weeks, we control our own destiny. If we win out, it doesn't even matter. So win games. Winning cures everything. That's why we're happy 6-5 still alive. It's funny because I hear people talking about last place, whatever. We're in last place, but technically we control our own destiny. So are we really in last place?
But you know what?
I don't want to hear that nonsense.
It's not nonsense.
It doesn't matter.
It's not nonsense. Hey, I'm literally just giving people the knowledge. I'm just spitting the facts.
No, I know you're
what
spitting
it is.
Facts. I know. I'm just saying though, if we win games, it doesn't matter. If we win out, it doesn't even matter. We end up in first place. We win the division because we play everyone again.
Fair enough, but hey, you know what? If I have to watch a football game, because and they're playing each other, I'm going to choose one to win and one to lose, and I try to look at what could potentially help the Raiders in the long run.
For sure.
And sitting in fourth place right now, and that's a fact, not an opinion. I kind of like to see how they could potentially move up the scale with others' help, even though, of course, like you said, they do control their own destiny. What's up, Reef? I see you. He probably got all kinds of talk on it Tuesday. Shoot, I won't even say it. Robert Hansen, what's up? He said, what up, Raider Nation, TNBC worldwide, listening at work. Thanks for listening. King Goon, what's up? Nevada Nick, Raiders on Extra West, Washington football team on short week. Raiders should win. Need to keep running the ball. I think we would agree with that as well. Raider Screaming family, what's going on? He says, what's up to us? What's going on for life and the entire Raider Nation family? Raider Joe. I see you, Raider Joe. Our biggest problem is consistency? Inconsistency, probably, right?
Consistency is way our biggest problem, yes.
However, if Carr can throw over 300, we're guaranteed a win.
Nah.
All right.
Hey, Raider Joe, man, we love you, but don't put the jinx on us, Raider Joe. Don't put the jinx on us, man.
Is that high? I see you in here. Any word on if Waller is playing this week? As of today, I thought he was still questionable. I could be wrong. I heard he was questionable as of today.
Week to week, day to day, yeah. Questionable, 50-50.
King Goon, when can I get you patches so I can rep it, put it on my Ben Davis? We appreciate you. I actually need to send out like something about that because a lot of people have been asking. So hopefully sooner than later.
Yeah, I said they're about on order.
They almost done. I was thinking about putting them on order.
Something
so
like that.
They might be getting there.
Blame me.
Drywall Texture says it's going to come down to the line play. If we can give Carr time to win, they have a good defense. We've struggled with defensive teams. Isn't that the truth? Maybe not this upcoming weekend, huh? Raider Pock, what's up? Raider Speedy, what's good? TNBC representing deep in the house tonight. So, that's a lot. But I wanted to make sure to say what's hi to everybody. So we already started talking to the conversation about the playoffs. Answer in the comments if you think this right here. You can answer two-part question. Do you think the Raiders are going to make the playoffs? And if they make the playoffs, does that mean are we still? What is he ICB these days? Is he Coach Basaccia? What are we calling him these days?
I'm still an interim coach. I went back.
Okay, we went back. We in the middle ground. Okay, so answer in the comments. Do the Raiders make the playoffs? And if the Raiders make the playoffs, does interim Coach B get to keep his job? And do you want him to keep his job? What do y'all think? Let us know in the chat line, guys. What do you think?
Well, I think, number one, for us to make the playoffs, we have to acknowledge one thing. Carr, December, bad. We need that defense to help a lot because Carr has historically been bad in December. So if we continue that and get consistent there, we definitely need our defense. We definitely need to be able to run the ball good. Now, running the ball well, this season, we haven't been able to do that consistently. So we're definitely going to need our defense. Defense wins championships.
Yes, it does. Offensive tickets.
Guess what? You know what I mean? Hopefully we'll get Mullen back so that we can solidify and have both starting quarterbacks. Hayward has been awesome for us. So I think a lot of it has to do with our defense. I think our defense can help us not just go to a playoff game, but win one. Is just going to a playoff game good enough? We go and show up and then get whooped on. Is that good enough for ICB to keep his job? Or do we need to win? I think we need to win one for ICB to keep his job. So I think we need to all
win a playoff game.
The defense.
You saying to win a playoff game? He needs to win one.
I think ICB needs to win a playoff game to keep his job, not just go to the playoffs.
All right, sounds good. Before we get on to Thor, remember, light that torch by hitting that like button. I see we've got a good crowd tonight, and we don't have nearly as many torches lit. So make sure to hit that like button down below. Thor, what's your take on it?
So my take is, if we make the playoffs, man, I feel like he needs to keep his job. I mean, let's be real. We don't ever make the playoffs in the last 20 years. One time. So to me,
but we 6-5 and still alive.
We're 6-5 and still alive. Amen. Amen. Let's drink to that. So, but I mean, to make the playoffs, I feel like we got to win 5 out of the last 6, right? Man, the fire getting hot over here. You guys got me close to it now, but
Mine's getting hot. Mine's getting hot too.
so we got to win. We'd have to win, to me, to make the playoffs. We probably have to win 5 out of the last 6. If he wins, so that would, with this last week win, 6 out of the last 7 to get us in, I feel like, man, he needs to keep his job. I mean, because that's done more than everyone but one coach in 20 years got us in.
Okay.
I would hope we win a playoff game, and then for sure, it's not even a question.
All right, let me ask you this: if he gets a playoff game and he keeps his job, does he get to keep his own, or not keep? Excuse me. Does he get to pick his own coaching staff? Are we going to see the likes of Greg Olson and maybe some other people potentially lose their jobs? I feel like a lot of people could be on the way out. Maybe we will take some calls. I just got a second call, and we haven't even put the phone number up, and I didn't even know this was a call-in show. But if the demand is high, I suppose we can do that. What's up, Black Ice, Raider Sing? I don't know. What do you guys think to that?
Well, I think we can take a couple. ACB stays. I think other folks will stay too.
I don't want a whole new coaching staff just because I don't want to have to start all over again.
Yeah.
So I think that because he came from being the special team coach, he's worked with these dudes, the defensive coordinators, the offensive coordinators, so I think most of them should keep their job, only because otherwise we're starting all over again. And I personally, me as a fan, I don't want to have to go through that nonsense. I'm sorry, I don't. Woo.
Yeah, rebuilding hasn't been too kind to us, I could say. So, yeah, I think if we make the playoffs, if ICB stays, I would say more than likely the whole coaching staff stays, unless old boy on defense gets a HC nod or something like that from another team.
Gus Bradley ain't getting a head coaching job because he had a head coaching job before, and he's not a good head coach. He's a good defensive coordinator. That's my opinion. But
sure, I wasn't saying that he is. I was just saying unless. You know what I mean? I think if we ACB stays, everybody will stay. And out of Olsen and Gus, you know what I mean? As long as they're not getting an HC nod, the whole coaching staff will end up staying.
Well, I wouldn't be mad if Olsen got gone. Please get rid of him. I'm sorry. It's just terrible.
I think, and maybe the people in the chat line will disagree, but I haven't really seen any comments about your opinion on interim coach B should stay or not. I feel like if he rallies that team and that team makes the playoffs, you got to let him keep his job. What does that say, I think, to the entire team and the fan base to say, hey, we just made the playoffs for the second time in 20 years and we're going to take the coach away? I think he deserves a second chance. Hey, we could all be I could be wrong. I could be wrong next season if, he totally lays an egg next season, but I don't know.
No, but I agree with you.
And this, I want to circle back to Nevada, Nick. The kind of, in terms of the injuries, we have the list here is Waller, Nassib, Nixon, Kwiatkowski, and Mullen are the kind of the notable ones that are still questionable. I think Waller is leaning on the side of possibly playing. I believe Nassib is as well, but there's kind of the injury report, if you will. Sorry, I forgot to mention
it was a good thing we had the half bye week or whatever you want to call it because of the Thanksgiving game for a lot of these dudes to possibly get healthy,
Oh yeah, for sure. I feel like I see a couple new names in here. If you haven't already, make sure if you haven't, subscribe, hit that subscribe button down below. And of course, always hit the like button.
Pastor Raider, what's happening?
Speedy, it all depends on where we end at the end of the season. Of course. Yeah. That's what we're saying. But if the question is though, if ICB makes the playoffs with the Raiders, what do you think? Do you keep his job or do you want an entirely new coach? Pastor Raider, you have what up? No matter what happens with the head coach, we need to keep Gus. All right. Nevada Knicks teams are leading offense with head coaches too. Too many defensive-minded coaches. Oh, that's an interesting comment. I would like him to elaborate on that. Nick, I'm going to send you the link here.
Please, please.
Details on that one.
But I know what he's saying, and he's right. There's not too many defensive-minded head coaches anymore because of the way the league is now, and we all know defense wins championships. But the way the league is now is such a money thing, and when you put up, that's why you get, and I'm sorry if people get mad at me for saying this. That's why you get a quarterback like Derek Carr putting up overinflated numbers because the way it's set up for offenses and quarterbacks, and a lot of quarterbacks getting these numbers and receivers getting them because defenders can't touch them and all this stuff. So it looks easier to be an offensive-minded coach, to be an offensive-minded team. However, to me, I still say run the ball and play defense is the best bet and wins your championships. Tried, true, tested. The better defensive team usually wins the championship game. That's just what it is. So,
all right, we're still getting another caller. We'll get you, caller.
Look at the franchise that has the most Super Bowls. What has been their dominant trait? Steelers and defense. So, you know.
That's why I think that's such an interesting comment.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay, so we'll try to take some callers maybe in the later part of our show. Let's get through some of our talking points here because y'all seem kind of hot and heavy over there. How'd y'all get my number? Oh, they just have it memorized from the last show?
Oh, they got it written down ready to go.
That could be a good thing. It's on speed deal.
No, that's good. I like it. I like it. Let us get there.
They got us right. They got us locked in. You know.
All right, so we're gonna talk a little bit. You kind of transitioned into it. We're gonna talk a little bit more about the quarterback situation. Let us know in the comments. Do we want to see more of Mariota this week? Now, that doesn't mean I'm saying bench Carr. That doesn't mean I'm saying take his job. I'm just saying, do we want to see more of him?
This shouldn't be right. And they said we would see him at the beginning of the season. That we would see packages with Mariota. I remember them saying that at the beginning of the season. So, it's kind of strange that they moved away from it. Okay, he had his injury. I'm sorry. And then, of course, we didn't see him while he was injured. But I'm going to make the assumption that we are going to see him. We're going to see those packages that, Gruden talked about with Mariota.
Well, Coach ICB said that exact thing. He said, maybe you saw this quote, maybe you listened to something or other. Versace said, I think Marcus Mariota will be part of the packages going forward because the Raiders need to be better in the red zone and because Versace has said that Carr supports Mariota. So I think he said it right there, right? Maybe we don't even have to speculate anymore. It sounds like he is letting us know ahead of time that Mariota will be seen a little bit more. What do you think about that, chat line?
I mean, I like what John just said there. Keep the car in drive, but use Mario Kart as well. I mean, honestly, for real though, that's the truth.
You did good.
I mean, we struggle in the red. Derek Carr struggles, and that's why I say all the yards. Who cares about all the yards when you kick field goals? We need touchdowns, and you saw when they brought Mariota in the Dallas game. And they put Carr out at wide receiver. I saw a photo today. Someone took a picture. Carr was standing over there like couldn't stop laughing because everyone knew he wasn't getting the ball thrown to him. He even knew it. He was just kind of standing there on the field as a joke almost.
Yeah,
and
definitely.
And Mariota, boom,
he was like,
touchdown like that. Like we need something we need touchdowns. Like the red zone struggles are so real for this team. We need touchdowns. And if Mariota is going to get us touchdowns in the red zone, please use him more there. And if Derek Carr is for real, when he says he supports Mariota, that's where he needs to support him the most. Because Derek Carr knows he's slow as dirt. Me and Derek Carr.
Oh, but he clocked the fastest running in last game at 19 miles an hour.
Is that for real?
Man,
Yes, it is.
Oh, all right.
Yes,
Was-
so if he's
was he-
slow as dirt, then what that make the rest of the team?
He's slow as dirt. He's slow.
He's slow as
Come
dirt.
on,
He
we've all
clocked
seen
the-
him run.
He clocked the
He-
fastest run at
he
19
must
miles an
have-
hour
He
on
must
that
have thought the
22
devil
yard.
was chasing him. Come
Well,
on, he thought the
whatever.
devil was
I don't
chasing.
care.
I don't know what
chasing
happened.
his ass. I
Because
don't
I
care
know
what
I'm
chasing
slow
his
as
ass.
dirt, but if a raccoon comes walking around the corner, I'm flying. I'm scared as I'm gone, but I'm slow as dirt normally. So something scared the hell out of Derek Carr to do
I
that.
don't care
His
what
position,
scared. Hey, if the
his
devil,
job.
if the devil
I
spooked
said
him,
he
shoot.
saw the light. You ain't
I
never
am
lied.
good with it. Really quickly before we move on, I want to say thank you, James Moore. We appreciate you. What's good? Sub to your channel last night. That was on Grab's channel. Just wanted to support y'all show. We appreciate that. And James, you want to check out maybe the show later tonight that will be right here on For Life or Raider Story. It's a new show
Thank
we're
you, brother.
premiering,
Thank
and
you
Graf
for
will be
sure.
part of that. It's called After Hours Raw.
Yeah.
So grab your stogie, grab your whiskey, and hang out with the fellas later this evening.
Yes.
All right,
yes.
calm down, callers. Calm down. We're gonna get there. My
They like the
goodness.
510 area code. 510.
They got something to say.
Shit. I guess so.
That's what we're here for.
Well,
In a minute.
Yeah.
They're fired up tonight.
Don't be mad, Raider Hefe, because your quarterback sachets, not runs. We all seen the Fraggle sash, right?
Down on Fraggle Rock. Down
Fraggle,
on Fraggle Rock.
Fraggle sash. Eh. I'm just saying, I've seen it. It's not cute. All right, back to Carr and Mariota. Kurt Warner, of course, the Hall of Fame quarterback himself. He is quoted as saying, as the Raiders have been up and down all year, they really go as Derek Carr goes. A lot of people out there love him. Some people hate him. I think he's a really, really good quarterback when he plays aggressive football. He can be as good as anybody in the league. What do you guys think of that comment by Hall of Famer Kurt Warner?
but he uses some things like when he does this, and he's saying he can be. That is, I mean, right there to me, he ends off saying like, that's almost saying like, he has potential to be great. Okay.
Hey,
do we
Lamar,
see potential?
he's in the NFL. Anyone who's in the NFL has potential to be great.
Right. So
He ain't saying
he's
nothing.
saying that, but he's still not saying much, in my opinion.
However, we saw the comment earlier, consistency.
Yes.
The consistency is what kills him. The great games, the great throws, the great here and there to the boneheaded, oh, it's fourth down, let me throw it out of bounds. The small hands, and every time I need to
Tiny
try
hands.
to reach out and get that extra yard, I fumble the ball without getting touched. That kind of stuff. We saw a couple weeks ago where it seemed like he was just throwing the ball up in the air, praying to the Lord Jesus Christ. Like, please let someone on my team
Yes. Oh
catch
my
it.
goodness. No,
I
thank
mean,
you.
it's just the boneheaded inconsistency. The great at times, terrible is that is the reason why you until you figure it out, and you can do that all through the whole year being great, and not just 1 year. You have to do that a few years in a row, and then okay. But until then, I don't want to hear none of it.
Yep. And then and I think you touched on too, in big games, man, that's where your biggest plays need to happen. So I mean, we like I said, we ain't seen it yet. We've seen all kinds of flashes and potential, and so
Well, like you said, Omar, you pointed out, and I think, we all probably noticed it. There were a lot of if, and buts in that quote.
yep, definitely.
But at 6-5, the Raiders are still alive to
Hey,
take the
Drew.
AFC West and make the playoffs.
Hey, win the division, man. Win the division. It's still there, man. It's still there. Win these next 2 weeks, and we damn near first place. You know what I'm saying? Win these next 2 weeks.
Isn't it kind of crazy? Because you are right, because they're 7-4 and 3 6-5s, and like I said earlier, technically the Raiders are sitting in last, but they that close to being in damn near first
But we
place.
control our own division. Let's go, Raiders. No excuses. We're a no excuse channel. We don't have time for excuses. We want wins. That's it. Give us some W's. That's all we
Just
want.
win, baby.
Just win, baby. 6-5, still alive, baby.
Drank.
I don't know. I just like people to drink with me. I hope y'all are out there drinking with us. Let's go.
I know, right? We just sit here drinking by ourselves. It's all good.
You know.
All right. You guys, we're gonna open the phone lines. I don't think we had planned on taking callers tonight, but what the F? You already probably know the phone number clearly because we've gotten several calls. But if you want to call, be part of the show, there's the number. Hit it. We'll give everyone a couple minutes, maybe 3, 4, 5 if you like. I'm kidding.
Hey.
Man, the ghetto bird rolling. I almost felt at home for a minute. The ghetto bird just flew by. I don't know what's going on because it don't ever come out of this part of town. But
if you had a spotlight, huh?
Man, that was kind of cool. I was like, oh shit, look at him go.
Damn.
Hefe Raider always in here talking trash. He know he a closet fan. Get out the closet. It's time.
Definitely.
It's time. Now nobody wants to call. Come on. Oh, there we go. All of a sudden, nobody wants to call. All right, we're gonna give everyone just a couple minutes here because we weren't expecting callers, but it's all good. If you demand it, what happened? All right, try again.
You don't know how to work your phone. You've been drinking too much.
Try again. I don't think I caught it in time. All right, I'll try to catch it faster next time.
Hey, Dark Side Raider Nation just said Cariota. I love that.
Cariota. There we go.
Well, that actually came from practice. I think didn't one of them call the other one that or something?
I don't know.
Oh, did Mariota call him Cariota after that run or vice versa? Something like that. There was something like that in the news recently. All right, here we go. Caller, what's up?
What's up, Spicy?
Not too much. Who we got on the line?
It's Juan, like always.
It's Juan, like always. Thanks, Juan, for calling.
Juan, what's happening, brother?
Juan, like always. Thanks for calling in again. What you got for us?
Hey, you know how you guys say Washington, right?
Yep.
Well, I say the Redskins.
Okay. Fair enough.
And just to quote the great Conor McGregor, I want to take this chance to apologize to absolutely nobody.
Okay.
The great Conor McGregor.
Talk it. It's Tuesday. You say whatever you want.
Because I don't give a damn.
Apparently not. It's all good. All right. Is that why you called?
Oh, no.
But wait, there's more.
Definitely.
No, wait, there's more. I'm glad we're still alive. We're going to beat those Redskins.
Still alive.
Sunday.
Let's go. We beating their ass.
Let's go.
6-5 still alive.
And Spicy, I'm going to go the same way as you. Root for the Broncos. As much as I hate that.
Yep. Yeah. I feel like sometimes it's like, am I really rooting for them or against the other team?
The enemy of the enemy.
There you go. Exactly right.
Yeah. All right. I just had to say that.
All right. We appreciate your call, Juan. Thank
Right
you so
on.
much.
You're welcome.
All right. Bye. We had a few other callers too. He was not the only one. So if you want to call in, give us a call.
Hey, Shaw Johnson brought up the coin. Y'all been peeping the coin? Perfect. Hey,
the coin is
let's
perfect.
go. I hope the coin's right this week, but next week I hope the coin's wrong. I'm just saying.
11 had us beating Washington. All right. Q, what's up? He does some, but I think more TDs would be important. Too many field goals in the red zone. Yep, for sure. So the coin guy said this week's a win for the Raiders?
Yeah, but he has us losing against KC. But he has us going to the playoffs, so.
Okay.
At
what, 10-7? 10-7?
At 10-7. However, I want to beat KC. So I hope he's right this week. And then at 12-0, at a dozen, he's done. He ain't getting to a baker's dozen. That's all I'm saying. He's perfect, though. That's gangster. I mean, gangster. you'd have parlayed all that for like $20.
I was gonna
Shit,
say, I
you'd
wonder
damn near
whoever
have
this
$1
person
million.
is actually bet on this.
Right. Probably not. Probably not. But he put it out though at the beginning. So
Did he? He
I,
put it
I
out
know
at the
people are
beginning?
like, oh, it's fake.
I saw
He
it
put it
recently. I
out.
saw it like after last week. I saw it was like written down somewhere. I hadn't seen
But
it
it was
before that.
out though, yeah. But it was out and no one was really paying attention to it, you know? Like I
Okay.
used to always put my picks for the year out at the beginning. Like we did our picks. You can go back and look at them, but you know, someone could have been 11-0 right now. That just happened to be our coin flip. Ours were by trying to guess, and we were who knows.
Like I think a questionable guess seems to make a little more sense than just flipping a coin. Flipping a coin is like that's kind of crazy.
Well, trust me, I'm a gambler, and I know sometimes I flipped a coin and made a bet.
Okay, fair enough.
It happens sometimes. You just be drinking, and you're not sure, but you want action on the game, and you're like, man, heads I'm going over, tail I'm going under. All right, I'm going under, and I swear I do better on coin flips sometimes than anything else.
There you go. You should try that all next week. Flip a coin.
Nah, I'm just going the Raiders next week. I don't know.
All right, fair enough. I know now nobody wants to call. Shoot, we like pause the show so y'all can call in.
Right,
Nobody's
everyone
calling
was
now.
calling now. Nobody's
I saw one
calling.
person calling like 6 times in a row. Like slow your roll. Let me read your
It's all
voicemail transcript. Hold on here. No, I'm kidding.
It's all good. Let's get back to it. Let's get back. What's up, Callie? Callie back in the building, man. Coming in a little late today, but good to see you back, my brother. Let's go. Let's go, man. We're 6-5, still alive. And I'm sitting here still saying, man, 11-6. Hey, 11-6 might win this division though, which is crazy because everyone's so even. Like you got these dudes who are gonna. No one's too far out there. Outside of in the NFC, the Cardinals I think have 2 losses, but I think everyone else got at least 4. We only got 5 losses, so no one's really out there. The whole thing is for the taking. I mean, we're not even that far out of the 1 seed. Who's the number 1 seed in the AFC? The Baltimore Ravens. We own the tiebreaker over them. They got 3 losses. They lose 2 more. We win out. We damn near could be the 1 seed still. I mean,
yeah, I mean, and that's why I start to like. Thor, I think you'll disagree with this. That's why I like to watch games this type of year, other teams, because I do kind of start rooting against the teams that are kind of in the way for the Raiders to kind of progress their way up that.
I agree with you on that. I do agree with you on that. I do, because I watch almost every game I can.
All right, we got a caller. Who this is?
What are you talking about? This is crazy.
What up, Scream? Hi.
How y'all been, man? It's getting months. And real talk, hey, much love, Angela, Thor, Mother Moon, Omar, Quiet Q, Cole Raider, whole lot of other brothers and sisters, whole lot, you know what I'm saying, full life crew. We good over here.
That's right.
Right on, my brother.
Definitely good over here.
How y'all doing?
We're good, Scream. We haven't heard from you. Have you heard some of our talking points? Let us know what you think about any of them. You know, just
I have. I like to address that coaching situation.
Yes, please do. You heard our take on it.
So, yeah. All right, I got it. My kids is busy in the house as normal. You know, I'm tired of doing college studies and everything, but it's waiting for the family. But when it comes down to coaching, it's like, I mean, if the brother wins, I still say keep him and send him back to the special teams coordinator. Okay. Bring in somebody with some new life, but it can't be none of these young ass folks. I've never really cared for Greg Olsen, so I say cut him immediately.
Hell yes.
We would agree.
Yeah, and bring in like that boy, the offensive coordinator over there in Dallas. bring him over to be an offensive coordinator and backup interim coach for 2022 and beyond for the new head coach you bring in. But when you bring in the new head coach, you got to bring in somebody that got some fire, and they ain't tainted by all this bullshit that happens. You know what I'm saying? It's called Shit Tuesday. What's happening? We live.
Let's go. Scream. Let them know.
Yeah. Man, I'm saying in the DC, Gus Bradley, he's done a great job ever since he got hired. Just keep him. I mean, if he can't make do next season, all right, then, maybe he get a little shook up. But, and then let's go into the players. All right. So the players, they did real good on Thanksgiving, right? Because I was out there. I was in the parking lot. I was tailgating with the homies, tailgating with the entire Raider Nation. I don't got time to go to Jerry Stadium. I've been in there like 4 or 5 times. What do I need to go in there for? Like, honestly, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to keep my couple $100 and make that shit go. Yeah, make that go towards some tacos, you know what I'm saying? Tacos
or a nice bottle of some whiskey.
Yeah, man. Oh, what is it? 65 is still alive. I got mine. We good.
Hey. Scream, I hope you check out our show later tonight. We ain't having a drinking game. We're just drinking.
Yeah, tonight there's a new show premiering after hours. Raw is going to be with Mighty Thor, Q, and Graf. They're going to be drinking some whiskey, toking some stogies, but I don't think there's going to be any twerking going on. But you made an interesting point because, we did raise the question earlier. Does Coach ICB keep his job? And people just want to – most people want to dismiss him, I think, even if he makes the playoffs. But I like your take. Why fire him altogether? Put him back as special teams coach. I think that would at least be the least they can do. But I think if he makes the playoffs, I think they keep him. Like I said earlier, what does that say to your team if you have an interim coach come in, basically pick up the mess of the season after all of the adversities and still takes you to the playoff and then they cut you? I mean, how does that make you even feel as a player that rally around this coach and this team? I think that would send a bad message personally. But like I said, if he lays an egg next year, then maybe I'll be eating my words.
Yeah, no, real talk. Next year is unbecoming to any of us. But in May, when the schedule dropped, I said we was gonna go 10-7 and miss the playoffs, just because the way the dynamics are in the NFL as a whole. It's the NFL is about some bullshit on the beginning. First and foremost, I'm gonna throw it out there. It's been that way for a couple decades that I know of. But the AFC, realistically, who's the powerhouse? We beat the Ravens. We just beat the Cowgirls.
Yeah.
Okay, we lost.
Thank you by calling by that proper name, the Cowgirls.
Yeah, they gonna make it all the way confusing because that's what makes the books. That's what makes the books look good. They cooking them, But I'm like, around here we just smoking, drinking. We twerking, choking, and
all the stuff, Scream. All the stuff. Salute to 6 and 5 and still alive,
baby.
Yes, man.
Just win, baby. The overall thing is,
win, baby.
If we go one game above 500, I figure the Raiders had a winning season, right? But realistically, what the Raider Nation wants is undefeated. That shit is impossible. It's impossible.
I don't want that, and I've been saying that all along. Everyone says, every time I predict a loss, I'm a hater. To go undefeated in the NFL is nearly impossible. I just want a playoff berth. You know what I mean? I'm happy. Honestly, I'm happy with being in the hunt when it comes in the end of the season. If I'm
Hey,
being
no,
honest.
I want to go undefeated. I want to go undefeated, but I know that shit ain't happening. I don't care
Yeah.
who you are, that shit ain't happening.
Yeah, let's keep it real.
Like,
Let's keep it all
like
the way
Scream
real.
said, that
Like I love my brother Raider. He said we're going undefeated, and I'm like, bro, I get big ass hugs to my brother Raider Travis. He give me a big ass hug back, but I say shit. We 10-7 and missed the playoffs, you know. But that was what I said in May. Okay, so now it's about to be December in a couple hours, right? Okay. So, yeah. So let's be realistic. Okay. What has been the
definitely
average?
be token.
I mean, yeah, it's like break it down. Like in August in preseason we went 2-1. In September we went what 3-0.
mm-hmm.
And then October we went 2-2. And now here it is, November we went what 1-3.
In December we gonna go undefeated.
Yes, I agree.
Hey, what does Nevada Nick say? You know?
I know Nevada Nick. Thank you for Nevada Nick will be on with us. We have a lot of new things coming from the show.
Nevada Nick says
He'll
we
be
win
on
this game.
And
Nevada Nick says we win this game.
But he also caveated that with they got to get the run game going to win. I believe he said.
Yeah, but Nevada Nick kind of being biased because he used to be an Eagles fan before he joined the Navy.
Hey, Nevada Nick, you still on here? You got called out. Woo!
Yeah, like I pay attention to solid people. And the others, they just slide to the waistline. You know what I'm saying? But around here, we think just win, baby. And I believe we could beat. I believe we could beat the Redskins. I think we got the better quarterback.
All right.
Yep.
I believe we got the better quarterback. So
Yeah.
What's up, dude? Hold on, I'm
All
on the phone.
right,
Quick,
Scream. Well, we're gonna wrap you up because we're gonna see if we can get any other callers on here. But we appreciate you, my friend.
Hey,
sure.
that's what's up. I'll be easy, man. All day, baby.
Thanks for calling.
All right, Scream.
Right on Scream. Hey, who is their quarterback? Heineken? Hey, their quarterback named after a beer, I think. That's pretty cool, actually.
I think we got some more people. That was actually a long call, but he entertains me, so we let it go longer than usual. So I want to say what's up to everyone who's joined us. Have we set up what's up to Hollywood yet? What's up, Hollywood? What's up, Demon Child? Raider Squid. Melissa. What are you guys doing in this chat line? Hi, Anna. Hi, sis. Hi, sis. LOL. Haha. Like, what is this? Take it offline. Get a room.
We drinking. We drinking, man.
All right. We got another caller here. Uh-oh. Caller, are you there? Caller, what's up? Who we got here? Hung up on me again. All right. I got to get it faster. Listen, I'm trying to do.
Man,
I need a phone answerer because I'm trying to read the comments. I'm trying to do all the stuff, and I'm trying to answer the phone. You know what I mean? What you doing?
I'm just wondering how much you've been drinking.
You just sitting there smoking. Shoot, we're gonna change roles next week. All right, we got the call. The caller called back. Let's see. Here we go.
Hey, Waddy Raider 1.
Oh, Scotty Waddy Raider 1. What's good? What up? It's Talk Trash Tuesday. Who you got trash to talk about?
Shoot, I'm gonna talk all kind of shit today.
Hey, get it.
I'm already on.
You on? You live?
Oh, okay. I'm watching the YouTube, and that's a little bit delayed.
Yep.
All right, I'm talking some shit, but first I'm gonna get to the good stuff.
All right.
Y'all's talking points. Bisaccia. Hey, if my dude can bring this team from what it's come from, and he can get us into the playoffs, man, get that man his money and let him put that hat on. Let's go.
Agree.
Let him
Amen.
You know?
Agree.
Hey, ain't no need to knock him back down. Hey, man, he might be good at head coach.
Amen.
You don't know. Yeah. So here's another thing. All right. I believe that we will be in the playoffs 100. I believe we're gonna have I'm with Thor on this. I think we might lose one game. 6-5, yeah, for sure. We might lose a game, but I think we're gonna be real strong coming up. I'm gonna tell you why I think we're strong. All right, Jacobs looked like he got his legs back. He looked. I know it's one game, but that Dallas game, I was there. Man,
we'll take it.
He looked like the Jacobs we know. You know, he looked a little bit more like who he is. Deshaun Jackson, I think he got embarrassed by that nonsense he did that last time, and he showed up for the game this time. Let's see. Another thing, guys, this is why I think we're on an upswing. Look, if y'all go back and you remember, Snead and Brown left the Raiders because they wasn't going to be wide receiver one. That tells me that they knew that this offense was designed around Henry Ruggs. After a Ruggs incident, we dropped some games. I'm gonna be the first one, and I like Derek Carr. Just let it be known, I like Derek Carr.
Like everyone
But he was
caveats it with
way
that.
off. What's that?
I like how everyone caveats it with that. Like we do as well.
Well, I know how y'all feel, but I mean, okay, but I get your points too. I dig it when you guys say what you say. But he was way off, and I think he's still off. I think his speed is off with his receivers. But I think it looks like they're sinking a little bit more. So I have high hopes. I think we're on an upswing. I think we're on an upswing towards the end of the season as opposed to what we have been the past couple seasons. So that's that. All right, here's where I'm going to talk some shit.
That was all the positive. Hold on, people.
Hey, positive first, all right? Look, I got to agree with you guys. You guys touched on this shit plenty of times about our Raider culture. All right? Listen.
There's my popcorn.
Right. The tailgate was dope. It was dope. Inside the stadium, we blocked that bitch out. Let's go. We showed up. All right. But here's the thing. I got probably 50 Raider hats. All colors. I know some people don't like that. I'm sorry, I'm half black. I got to match my shit. When I'm wearing red, I put my Red Raiders hat. But you're going to see my shield on my shit. That's what I'm saying.
Fair enough.
But you ain't going to see me with the red hat at a damn Chiefs game. And I saw blue fucking hat at that goddamn Cowboy game. Y'all need to knock that shit off. I hope everybody's hearing me.
Yeah.
No, wear your black at the damn Raider game.
I agree with you. When I was at the 49ers Raiders preseason game, there were a lot of Red Raiders hats, and I was confused.
No,
Northerners.
Man. Look,
I'll tell you why, because they was Northerners.
Colors. I feel you. I got you. Whatever. I'm sorry. Did somebody say something?
No, we just agreeing with you, man.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, rep your shit however you want to, but when you're at the game, bro, especially don't wear the opponent's team's color.
Great.
What the hell is wrong with you?
That's not good enough to get you slapped.
Right? And look,
Amen.
Look, man, I didn't just got my voice back. I'm out here, Raider. Ain't nobody saying nothing back, and I'm like, what the hell? I mean, not all the time, but I'll be in the damn supermarket. I see silver and black clear across the supermarket.
Amen.
What the hell is wrong with people?
Mm-hmm.
But anyways, y'all be spitting some real shit on that culture, and I think we've lost it. I'm originally an LA Raider fan, and I feel y'all up in Oakland ain't no hate, but man, I think we're losing our culture a little bit. But,
yep.
hey,
Some of it has definitely been lost. That I don't even think that's
definitely.
But
you know what, though, I appreciate you. But we here to keep it alive.
They never knew what the culture was before. If they disagree with that statement,
we're here to teach and keep it alive. Here to teach and keep it alive, my brother.
I know that's right. And I got my 13-year-old. You know he's always with me. And I got him. I'm teaching him the culture.
That's right. What's up, little man?
Right on, brother. Right on.
One last thing. I don't want to take up too much time, but I cannot give one shout out to one person right now.
Yes.
Also, Raider.
Also,
party. The day before was dope. I hope you're listening to Scott Death Star Raiders. Man, party was dope, man. It was live. The tailgate was live. We was right next to Oso at the tailgate. Big ups to Oso, man. Hope you're hearing this.
Yes, I wasn't there. I saw it. It looked great. He wasn't here earlier, so I hope he's hearing it as well. Scotty Ryder, Waiter One, thank you for keeping it real. Thank you for calling. Thank you for being a subscriber and a supporter of the
Right
show.
on,
I'm
brother.
happy to
We
take your call
appreciate you. That was
every
some good
time.
shit
Appreciate
right
you,
there.
bro.
For sure. Peace and love, y'all.
All right, same thing.
That was some good shit right there. I can't even
I enjoyed
tell
that
lie.
call. Scotty Waddy Raider One, you call back every week.
Hell yeah,
Damn.
that was some good shit.
Be on the same
for
vibe with
real,
that
for
guy.
real.
Let's see what's up. We got some more people in the chat line.
Yeah.
Robert Al Chingon. Every week I try to figure out how to say. Did I say Ching? Oh, that's right. That's why I didn't get it right. Al Chingon. There we go. So you got. I got to do that. I gotta do.
Hey,
Graham, are you
Mr.
calling
and
back,
Mrs.
homie?
Pyro, what's up, baby? What's up, man? Hey, remember, check us out later tonight, too, man. Later tonight, Mr. and Mrs. Pyro. Tonight, later on, we doing the after hours show, me, Q, and Graf. Let's go.
Graham, are you butt dialing? What's going on, man?
No, hey, I don't even do that. I don't even carry my damn cell phone in my damn back pocket, you know?
You forgot a point? What you calling back for?
No, I'm just saying, y'all ain't got no caller. I'll let y'all know what's happening.
Make sure we got callers.
All right. Well,
I'm just saying, like, I mean, how do you pronounce the, they call it WFT, right? Watch your football team?
Yep.
What the fuck?
Yep.
Okay. So what the fuck are they doing? Like, I mean, who is that
WTF.
quarterback? Oh, WTF?
No, you got it.
Team football? I thought it was what the fuck, like, they ain't got nothing for us. I mean, they got a banged up running back. Y'all know that.
They got one running back. Thank you, Scream. Let them know.
Monday night. Real talk.
Real talk.
They got one solid damn wide receiver.
But I can't hear you.
One.
All right, Scream. You already called once. We gotta let you go because we about to wrap the show, but we appreciate you.
That's what's up.
Right on, brother.
Oh my God, that's what he's like. All right, yeah, sure, I'm done. That's what's up. Yes, I want to say what's up, Mr. and Mrs. Pyro. Say less. I'm tapping in for the first time viewer. We appreciate you. Salute to you.
All
if you haven't
day,
already
all
subscribed,
day.
please do. But I think
Sure.
by that comment there.
Let's go, man. Let's go, man. Hey, real quick before we get off on what Scotty said, man. You know, everyone got their own thing. I'm okay with like the blue and the red and the yellow and the whatever Raider hats. I can't do that. I just can't. I gotta wear a Raider. A black Raider hat, a white Raider hat. That's me. But when you at a game, you better wear a real ass Raider hat, man. And definitely, if you had the opposing, that shit bothers me so much. Oh my God, I be seeing so many people wearing red at say a Niner or a KC game. Like, bro, you blending in with them. Get up out of here with that. And when other teams come into our house and they got some black whatever team they repping on, I'm like, thank you for trying to be like us.
To blend
but
in, yeah.
if you do the same thing, that's horrible. All black, thank you. Oso's still in here, so he probably heard you, Scotty. Scotty Guadi was giving you big love, also for sure, man. But yeah, that's what we do. It's rules to the game, man. It's rules to the game. Like, learn the rules to the game and follow them to some extent. Like, when you out there around the house and you want to match your colors or whatever, that's cool. For me, it's just I'm wearing black Raider shit or white Raider shit, depending, so it'll match. But I ain't wearing no other colors but silver, black, white, and black, whatever it may be. And at the house, I'm always wearing black and black and black and black and black. And some silver. That's it.
There you have it. In case anybody was wondering, write that down.
Just
rules
in
to
case.
the game, man. We gotta teach these. We gotta teach them the culture. Because we was talking about the culture, man. You gotta. Hey, that Raider he was talking about yelling. So in Vegas, I be out here all the time. I be yelling Raiders. I don't get nothing back. I was in Reno for the Thanksgiving game. No lie. It was some random dude walking through the casino. He just started right. The whole joint started. Every Raider fan in the joint started yelling. I damn near cried a tear. Like, this how it's supposed to be. Why it don't happen in Vegas yet? Because we got to teach them. We walked through the casino.
Nate offering up drinks here. Anybody going to the Washington game? I want to buy someone a drink. Well, that's very nice of you.
I'll be there, brother. I'll be there.
There you go.
Come out Saturday night to the Trago Lounge at the Tropicana. We'll be in the J Lot. We'll be in the J Lot tailgating. You know what I'm saying? Come out, Nate. Come on, baby. Let's go.
Yep.
Nice.
Demon Child says, I am Bay all day. Raider Squid.
All day.
Thor, drop a 10 commandments of being a Raider fan.
Man.
Mrs. Pyro. Yep, all black, everything.
Right.
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Let's go.
There you go. Who else we got in here? Yep, Oso was still in here, so hopefully he heard all of your comments. I'm scrolling up a bit.
For sure, Nate. We'll be
I know
there
Reese
sure.
got a lot to say, probably. I'm surprised he didn't call in. I didn't really see any of his comments, though. You got some comments? You got to scroll down.
All right, James. Let's go. Let's go. Reno, baby. Let's go, baby. We getting hyphy in the GSR, man. They didn't want to see us. They did not want to see us. Them Cowboy fans so weak. We didn't even know they was there. And then all of a sudden, fourth quarter, they popped up. And after we kicked their ass, man, they damn near was crying. Some of them almost wanted to fight. Okay, don't say nothing to me. They put their heads down.
You're not gonna fight nobody. Anyway, you're not gonna fight nobody. He said people damn near wanted to fight. Don't say nothing to me. You know Thor not gonna fight nobody.
Shit. Okay.
Hey, Thor,
he's from Reno. He from Reno. I've been 86 from the peppermill. Ain't never from putting the dude down.
Yeah, that's good. Don't fight nobody. I'm not saying that's even a bad thing.
No, I don't want to fight nobody. I don't want to fight. I'd rather buy you a beer and kick
There you go. Talk trash.
But if it gotta go down, it gotta go down. I ain't no
for
punk,
sure.
though. So
that's true.
But I don't want to for sure. No, for sure. No.
I'm not
I mean, let's just drink and have fun.
We know bullies, but we ain't no punks.
Mm-hmm. I'm far from a bully, but I ain't no punk.
That's right. That's right. Now, since we talking about talk trash and Scotty Waddy kind of brought it up about how the Raiders blacked out Texas. You know what? Good for you, Raider Nation. Good for you. Go to Texas and black that out. But I'm gonna talk some shit right now. Go black out y'all's own home stadium.
Yes, exactly.
Allegiant isn't even blacked out.
No. We black out away stadiums.
You know, I'm not mad at
our own
us. I'm not mad at us blacking out other stadiums. That's how it should be.
But we can't even black out our own
show
stadium.
Up
That's
at
terrible.
Your own stadium and black that shit out.
For sure.
That's my point. That's all. That's all I got to say about it.
For sure.
I'm sitting here like, wow, they got blue Raider gear? I mean, I've been buying black Raider gear my whole life. All I have is black Raider gear. So, I saw the pink stuff for the ladies. I was like, all right, but I was sitting there kind of amazed when I heard blue Raider gear. And, I think I saw some red Raider gear, but I'm kind of like, wow, man. All I have is black.
Oh, that's terrible, bro. That's terrible. Someone one time gave me a Red Raider hat, and it was a homie, and I was just like, really, bro? Thank you. I guess I'm never ever gonna wear this, but thank you. And I think I ended up giving it to someone else. Like, here, take this, please.
It's like custom Raider gear, but it was still black. That's it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, like we said, we're doing a lot of new fun stuff with the show this week. We're going to try to do some stuff, including tonight. We're premiering a new show. It's going to be with Mighty Thor, Quiet Q, and Graph. 9 p.m. Eastern, 12 p.m. 9 p.m. Pacific, 12 p.m. Eastern. It's the Late Show. This show is not for the kiddos. Put them to sleep. Grab your stogie and your whiskey and hear them talk that shit. this is talk trash because we still in primetime hour. That's talk shit. Okay.
Yeah.
They're gonna take it up a notch tonight.
Take it up a notch. I'm gonna, I guess I'm not allowed. I don't know. I wasn't invited, but I'll be backstage smoking my stove.
You mean Santangela is not gonna make an appearance? Really?
I mean, she might. You never know. I mean, she does have control over the whole situation. I kid. All right. Well, I think we're up on our time. Unless there's anything else you want to say, I can sit here all night and drink with you guys, or we can just go out. It's up to you.
I mean, I'm good. I'm good with whatever. I could chill for a little while longer.
All right, let's chill for a bit. Let's explore the comments here since we're gonna chill for a little bit.
Yeah. Hey, what's up, Jacob Morton? I don't know if we've seen you before, but thanks for coming over, brother. All love. We appreciate everyone who's on here for sure.
Yeah, he said the only way we'll see black at our stadium is if we get a home game in the playoffs. And, and at 6-5, we still alive for that.
We're still alive for the playoffs. That means drink. If you're
still
not
alive for
in
the
here,
home
Jacob,
game
that
playoffs.
means drink.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if your first time in here, our drinking game is 6-5, still alive. If you
While
don't
we
drink,
bringing that up,
twerk,
when I was watching that Cowgirl game where we kicked their ass on TV on Thanksgiving, they had white towels too. What the hell is up with the white towels? Quit waving white towels. You know what happens when you throw a white flag? I'm ex-military. That means you give up. I quit. Please, we surrender. Why are we throwing white towels? First off, that's a Pittsburgh thing. They got yellow towels or whatever it is. We don't wave white towels. I saw Dallas people waving white towels. Man, what is wrong with these people, man? If anything, wave black towels. Really try to black it out because it's just a swarm of black towels waving. It looks like a big blackout. That I could understand at least. But what's up with white towels, man?
You know what's up with it? Really? Probably. Honestly. The black towels are more expensive. And you know, Mark Davis.
Hey, I just cheap ass shit.
Dang.
All right, Reef says he's in the field, so he can't talk because we know he always got a lot to say. We'll have another show later this week, so if you're not working then, maybe we can hear from you. Raider Pop, are you making an edit on someone else's? Because I didn't see your original comment if you're making an edit on your own. The towels are in the we know the towels are in the seats also, but that doesn't mean you have to pick them up and wave them.
Right. I got them all in my house. And you know what I use
back
them
pocket.
For?
Use them for
I
later.
know what I use them for when I do dishes and stuff like that. Like they're all in my house.
Yeah.
I thought now you got something to clean when you're cooking at the tailgate.
Amen, though. Hey, for real, I wear them on my belt and whatever.
There you go. It's a tailgate towel.
Tailgate towel. There you go. Not a wave it towel.
Nope. Tailgate towel. Hey, Thor, put that in the commandments.
Hey, yeah, I am. We're
gonna have to write our new. Are we gonna have to write our new code of conduct? I mean, where's the code of conduct? Are we gonna have to rewrite the code of conduct?
Hey, so that honestly, right now, I think tomorrow we need to come up with
I'm making a new one.
The 10 commandments of Raider fandom. Tomorrow we need to.
With all these new issues, we might need more than 10. It might be 20 commandments. No, I'm just saying.
We need a new one. We need it laminated, and we need the basics because y'all ain't getting it.
Right.
Yeah. 10 might not cut it.
10 definitely might not cut it.
Yep. Shoot.
All right. What else is good?
We chilling like a villain, man. Let's go.
We chilling. We 6-5, and we still alive. I'm gonna look. Let me check, see what I got for later. Let me get my little box out here and see what I got for later for your show, Thor.
There you go.
Uh-oh.
What's in there? What we got?
Uh-oh.
We got Champ.
Oh yeah, let's go.
That's a long one. How long is the show? Only an hour? That will take me longer than an hour.
That's all right. We'll just cut it off when you're done and save it for the next day. I don't know. I got.
Never as good the second time around. The first time,
it's all right, though.
The first time's
You're
always
right,
the best.
though. Yeah, the first is the best. I don't know. I got stoves in here for show. I don't know what I'm working with here. I got something here.
Okay, hold on. Time out, because I hope this is a Demon King, please, or Demon Child. Please tell me this is a joke. Please tell me this is a joke.
Glow sticks?
Please tell me this is. Oh wait. Please tell me this is a joke.
Can we do glow sticks? I'm gonna say he's hella joking. I'm saying he thought it funny.
Hey, if we had silver and black glow sticks, that shit might be dope though.
They have the white bands. Wait, yes. Where can we? Really quickly, I want to address this in case we weren't clear. Nate says, "Where can we watch the new show? Same channel." Yes, it's the same channel. For Life, Our Raider Story, 9 Pacific, 12 Eastern. Grab your stogie, grab your whiskey, come hang out with Thor, Q, Graf, and maybe Santangela crashes the boys' party. We don't know yet. TBD. You see how much wine I get in me between now and then.
It's the after-hour joint. It's the after-hour joint, man. Whoever crashes. It's the after-hour joint.
There you go.
You know, that's what we do, man. It's like we're coming off a W. You know how it is. Cause we all know OG tailgaters. When you win a game, you ready to party all night. It's like we going down to Jack London Square to Everton Jones or something.
Baby.
Puff pass, 6 and 5, still alive.
There you go.
All good, Ant Dog, for sure. You coming to Christmas dinner? Hey, Ant Dog. Everyone who's on here, I just got $3,000 worth of meat in a freezer delivered to my house. So we grilling. Let's go. We grilling and chilling, Ant Dog, for Christmas, baby. I hope you here, my brother. I hope you here. Let's go.
Look, Juan already knows. Spicy other personality is going to crash it. You already know. All right, everybody. Well, I think that's time for us. Like I said, join us here, right back here on For Life, Our Raider Story. If you haven't already, of course, light that torch by hitting that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Share this video if you like what you saw. And join us at 9 Pacific, 12 Eastern for the after show Raw. It will not disappoint. I guarantee you that. I will definitely be tuning in, if not crashing, and I will be smoking my stove backstage.
And we will be 3 sheets to the wind by then, for sure.
Right?
3 sheets.
Oh, what Scotty Waddy said something cool? Yeah. All right, Scotty Waddy says, how about we make it a thing to throw those towels back onto the field so they can stop wasting money printing them? Hey!
I'm okay with that.
I am here for that.
They're called statement towels.
I might just bring in a couple extra white towels in just to throw them out there.
Nice.
Get all your old beat up towels that you use to clean the bathroom and just throw them out.
Totally, right?
Oh, Gentiles.
All right, Raider Nation. Well, thanks for watching the show tonight. We appreciate you. And we go out one way and only one way.
Our story. Yes, I represent the nation. Our story. Yes, I represent that nation. Our story. Raider Nation, our story. That's right. And I'm with Spicy Girl and that Mother Moon. La Familia. Mighty Thor and a Quiet Q. Super Hood. Omar. On the grill. And the B-Lot. 3 amigos. 4 brothers. Mr. Nicely Seasoned. What's the mariachis without Senior Raider? Representing just like the beginning Oakland Raider. Darlene and the Raider home. What about Little Chucky Grooted, my boss. Black Ice. We're tailgaters. And it began on an autumn day. Right right here in the OAK. California dreaming in that Golden State. Alameda County right here in the Bay. And you could find me on that east side, yo, representing that east side, oh. But no matter what, we represent the shield, just like Anna in the band club Emeryville. Dedicated to the nation. Our story, our story. Dedicated to the nation. Our story, our story. Dedicated to the nation. Our story, our story. Raider Nation. Our story, our story. Yo, representing silver and the black, Mr. Matter of Fact, yo, is here. Without showing any pity, from Oakland to Los Angeles to Vegas, all the way to Mexico City. And I represent that nation. Our story, our story. Yes, I represent the nation. Our story, our story. Yes, I represent that nation. Our story. Raider Nation. Our story. Right. Yo, this is my story and I represent it with the pride and the poor commitment to that excellence. I represent with noise. This is how I do it. The silver and the black, and I come into the track and I represent it. Matter of fact. And I'm cruising around with Hollywood Raider all around the town. And I just found out Raider Savage on the interstate. Raider de la Baja, yeah, orale. So get over here, cause we representing now. And that I don't win as a favorite. They gotta win as a breeze. They gotta win as a race. Dedicated to the nation. Our story, our story. Dedicated to the nation. Our story, our story. Dedicated to the nation. Our story, our story. Raider Nation. Our story, our story. Yo, representing silver and the black, Mr. Matter of Fact, yo, is here. Without showing any pity, from Oakland to Los Angeles to Vegas, all the way to Mexico City. And I represent that nation. Our story. Yes, I represent the nation. Our story. Yes, I represent that nation. Our story. Raider Nation. That's right, Mr. Matter of Fact is here.
Woo! What's up, Raider Nation? Check these guys out later tonight in about less than 2 hours. Quiet Q, Mighty Thor.
Hey.
What's up? Thanks for watching, y'all.